Hello everyone, and welcome to my Teen Mom official YouTube channel. I hope everyone is. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates. Ryan gathered with his parents Larry and Jen on Wednesday's Teen Mom, the next chapter episode to refocus after being released. He learned from his mother that she was working to get him into a rehab center if he wanted to get help, telling him that he is worth it. While all was going on, Larry begged with his son to keep Bentley, Jagger, and Stella in mind. "Ryan, there's Bentley, there's Jagger, and there's Stella, the love of your life," the proud grandfather implored. "The same problems you are going through now could happen to them someday. Consider what she could experience. I won't be here forever, so consider where she might want to go if you're not there to protect her. You need to start making wise choices, son." Ryan sat motionless, holding back tears as he nodded in agreement. "You promise," his father pleaded. "Promise." Ryan promised to do better in response. X, formerly Twitter, user who witnessed the heartbreaking moment wrote, "Seeing Ryan become choked up as his dad mentioned Benny, Jagger, and Stella. Please, Ryan. You are capable of completing this. Man, after years of being so irritated with him, all I feel now is worry. I want him to be prosperous." Another user wrote on Twitter, "Ryan's dad had me crying last week, and now Ryan has me crying this week." A third person commented, "It's great to see Ryan's parents actually eager to support him and finally recognize that he needs to improve for his kids. Ryan needs constant assistance. I truly want to see him change for the better." After spending 28 days in recovery, Ryan was given the go-ahead to move into a halfway house on August 14, according to an exclusive report from the U.S. Sun. On that day, 1 month after Judge Gary Starnes ordered his release from custody to enter rehab, he appeared in Hamilton County Sessions Court. The next court date for Ryan is November 6. The 16 and pregnant alum was initially given an April sentence of 11 months and 29 days in the Silverdale Detention Center. On July 18, he was let go and delivered to Cada's Rehab in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Since the beginning of 2023, Ryan has been arrested several times on drug, harassment, and other related crimes. On February 10, 2023, he was detained at his place of employment on charges of harassment, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of a controlled substance, and contravening a restraining order. After the police filed 2 arrest warrants for him in February, he was later detained on March 1 for aggravated stalking and yet another violation of an order of protection. Ryan was sentenced to complete rehab and to have no contact with Mackenzie after entering a guilty plea to the harassment charge. Except for the accusation of possessing a controlled narcotic, the other charges against him were withdrawn. He received a rehabilitation sentence for it, with the possibility of a shortened term for good behavior after 6 months. After being discovered asleep in the driver's seat of his car on April 7, Ryan was taken into custody once more and charged with drug possession and DUI. In a previous episode of Teen Mom, the next chapter from August 2, Ryan talked openly about his failings as a father. Viewers got a glimpse inside the early stages of Ryan and Mackenzie's separation during the episode. After being accused of holding a wife to her, the Tennessee native received a protection order that forbade him from speaking to his estranged wife at all. When Ryan was questioned about the event by an MTV producer, he insisted that he had never put my hands on a woman before. The TV celebrity admitted to relapsing on drugs throughout the drama as they continued talking about the tense circumstance. In a confessional, he said, "It was hard to stay sober after I found out that we were going to get a divorce." He stated on the show that it was just a temporary slip-up. It was not worthwhile after utilizing medicines for a few days. I didn't want to retrace my steps on that path. Ryan acknowledged that drugs bring everyone down, not just those who use. I refer to everyone. He then turned his attention to his kids, admitting that his addiction had been particularly difficult on them, especially his son Bentley. The MTV star and ex-girlfriend Masi Bookout had a son together. You know, I have children, Stella and Jagger. They're about to experience a lot of crap, Ryan added. Bentley. That guy has experienced some truly awful things. I merely feel sorry for him. For Bentley. Tyler and Caitlin Baltiera have become popular teen mom characters. They have chronicled their journey since they were 16 and pregnant, as well as their subsequent hardships. A curious behavior of her spouse has now been accidentally revealed by the mother of 4 children. Is there a method to Tyler's madness, despite it being a little quirky and odd? To learn more, keep reading. Tyler and Caitlin have never been afraid to talk about their highs and lows. They have had a difficult road, yet they are still together and persevering. Currently, Caitlin is revealing one of her husband's intriguing peculiarities, which is making the fans little creeped out and baffled. Caitlin said in a tweet that Tyler uses an app to keep track of her menstrual periods. He does this while using his phone, which is typically done by women, but not always by guys. However, if a partner tracks as well, it is typically kept quiet. Caitlin tore down those barriers, and it was obvious she felt no shame. According to The Sun, Tyler naturally displayed embarrassment that this information was public knowledge. He replied to his wife's tweet with "Yo. Oh my God, you just finished and told the entire world, huh?" These trackers are available for download from the App Store and can forecast fertile days, ovulation, the timing and duration of periods, and fertile days. Despite the fact that the couple is currently done having children, it can also indicate the ideal moment to conceive. To be fair, it's fantastic that he keeps track of Caitlin's calendar so he can be ready each month with extra affection and treats. It wasn't well received by certain fans. The disclosure of this information by Caitlin may have made Tyler feel exposed. However, the fans and following gave the most negative feedback. They posted their opinions about Tyler's tracking behavior on Reddit. If my hubby knew about my monthly cycle, I'd be totally disturbed. If I discovered a period tracker on my husband's phone, I would spit bricks. That's just too invasive. Given that it's him, this is really creepy. She is a real grown-up. The teen mom couple, in actuality, had been together since they were in high school. Then, after some internal conflict, they decided to give their first child, Carly, up for adoption. Despite miscarriages and other personal difficulties, they eventually had 3 more lovely girls. They now have the entire family together on the brand new MTV program Teen Mom. The next chapter, which premieres on Tuesday, their journey will be highlighted. How do you feel about Tyler's behavior? Please tell us in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.